All right, guys, this is it. This is it. This is the list to end all lists. This is the one. If you guys are a person that only needed one fragrance, I'm gonna tell you 10 fragrances that does it all. It covers every reason, every season, every situation, and every occasion. Choose one of these and you're good to go. You don't wanna miss this. Let's get into it. What's going on YouTube? I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy. On this channel, we talk about fragrances, of course, but we also throw in some style and grooming tips as well. If you're into looking good and smelling great, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting that bell icon as well, so that way, anytime a new video is uploaded on YouTube, you'll get notified. Guys, you heard me in the intro. We're talking about it. This is the list of all lists. This is a list to end all lists. Because I'm gonna give you guys 10 fragrances that if you are a person out there that only wanted maybe one or two fragrances, these 10 fragrances are going to be some amazing choices. The definition of signature scents. Again, these fragrances you can wear. I mean, I know everybody says, some people say you can wear which one when you want. Yeah, but sincerely, these 10 fragrances cover every season. There's not a season that is inappropriate to wear, in my opinion, any of these fragrances, and there's not an occasion from more casual to more sophisticated and dressed up. The 10 fragrances I'm gonna talk about today covers the gamut. So I'm gonna run the intro, and we'll come back, we're gonna get into it. If you wanna see what's on this list, which I'm sure you do, you should, then you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. We're gonna jump into this video. Two quick orders of business. One, if you guys wanna check any of these fragrances out, remember, I do all the work for you. I'm gonna link them down below. Where you see the word products, down here in the corner, make sure you click on the word products. I've scoured the internet and found whatever fragrances I could find on this list for the best price that I could find them. So if you do wanna check it out, any of these out, make sure you do that. Secondly, I want you to understand the kind of scent profile I look for when I do this. Most of these will be transitional fragrances because you'll usually find them on a spring or fall list, because fall and spring are transitional seasons, which it could be hot, it could be cold. So obviously these are the type of fragrances you'll see on this list because they can really cover any season. And also they're in a way playful enough where you could wear them a little bit more casually, but has a sophisticated aspect to all of these fragrances as well, where if you're in a tuxedo, any of these fragrances could get the job done. So that's what we kind of went for. They have nice, fresh, a lot of these more, I would say fruity or aquatic, citrusy openings with a nice base on the dry down, patchoulis and leathers. So you'll see what we're getting into, man. I have some amazing choices for you, but the first one is an honorable mention. I haven't had this one as long, but it shapes up to be a fragrance that's a one fragrance to do it all kind of scent. This is from the brand of Acqu Di Gio, and this is Lamar. Lamar, guys, I'm starting to really like this stuff. Pineapple, red berries, apple, rose, and oak moss are some of the main notes. Again, I get a lot. To me, the red berries is more of a strawberry is what I'm getting out of this fragrance. But that and the rose, and again, like I said, on the dry down, you're getting that nice masculinity that oak moss brings to a lot of your more traditional fragrances, especially like sheepers and stuff like that. So it has that versatility to it that I look for in a fragrance that I could wear anytime, any place, anywhere. So this one is definitely one to check out from the brand of Acqu Di Gio. This is Lamar. All right, guys, so the first fragrance up today on the actual top 10, this is from the brand of Mason Francis Kirkjohn, a criminally slept on fragrance in my opinion. This is Amir's Homme. Amir's Homme. This is so good, guys. Mandarin oranges, iris, coconut, chocolate, and coffee. So again, you see that duality here that all of these fragrances I'm going to talk about today offer that makes it great in any season. The orange has a nice orange citrusy opening. There's some other citruses here and florals that really carry it for quite a bit of time in your wearing experience with this fragrance. again, these type notes, of course, they make it really good spring, summer. And it's not too heavy, although you do get the coffee and stuff like that that comes into play here when it starts to dry down, the chocolate, but it's balanced really well. So it's just like the perfect signature scent. And again, that's kind of sort of what this list is about, man. When you say one fragrance to do it all, it's a signature scent, man. Again, and it covers all seasons, reasons, and occasions, and that's this fragrance from the brand of MFK. So get your nose on this one, man. Not a lot of people talk about this, but it's a gem. This is Amir's Homme. And of course, you know, if I'm talking about a versatile do-it-all fragrance that can take care of any situation or circumstance, I had to talk about one of my favorites. Definitely fits the description from Creed, Original Santal. Cinnamon, lavender, sandalwood, and juniper berries are some of the main notes. This stuff is so good. Guys, I just recently bought like the shower gel and things of that nature, other products for this fragrance because it just smells so good. I want to smell it all day long. And again, it's super versatile. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but obviously it's super fresh. I talk about this a lot of times. It's great for a date because it's super fresh, but it's super, it has that sweet side to it as well. And it actually has a very traditionally masculine presence. Perfect for, again, a signature scent. So make sure you check this one out, guys. One of my favorites from the brand of Creed. This is Original Santal. The next fragrance comes from the brand of Maison Sur, and this is Ombre Magique. What you're gonna get with this fragrance here, guys, is orange blossom, cardamom, rose, and bourbon vanilla. This is so good. So good, so good, so good. Again, kind of falls in line with the other fragrances that I've talked about so far on this list. This is one that offers so much versatility. You get so much value for your money. Honestly, to me, this line is not that expensive. I love the bottle. A lot of the other bottles from this collection come in a clear bottle, but I love the white bottle on this one. I really love it. The orange blossom here is creamy. You get the spicy cardamom. Like I said, a little bit of rose and vanilla on the dry down. Perfect signature scent, man. Just get your nose on it from the brand of Maison Sur. This is Ombre Magique. All right, guys, this next fragrance really epitomizes what this list is all about. This fragrance is said to have been the signature scent of JFK. And it smells phenomenal, and I could see this being his signature scent. It's that good. It's very presidential, I'll put it that way. From the brand of eight&bob, this is eight&bob, the original. Guys, this stuff is fantastic, man. This is absolutely fantastic stuff. Lemon, hazelnut, patchouli, and vanilla. I don't have words for it. I don't have words for it. Especially if you're a guy like myself that dresses up a lot. So good, man. You gotta get your nose on this one. What an experience. To me, this is what fragrances are all about for a guy. What's in this bottle right here, man? Just do yourself a favor, you'll see what I'm saying. If it's good enough for JFK, it's definitely good enough for me. Amazing signature scent to cover all situations from the brand of, again, eight&bob. This is eight&bob, the original. All right, guys, this next fragrance definitely deserves a place on a list where we're talking about like signature scents, versatile fragrances. This is from the brand of Parfums. This is the very popular Elysium. Grapefruit, juniper berries, apple, and ambergris are some of the main notes in this. And simply put, this fragrance is a fantastic signature fragrance. You can definitely dress it down. You can definitely dress it up. It's perfect for any place you're ever gonna go in your life. So check it out from the brand of Parfums. This is Elysium. All right, guys, this next fragrance comes from the brand of Bond, number 9, and we're talking about Scent of Peace for Him. Scent of Peace for Him, and what you're gonna get with this one is pineapple, juniper berries. You have some black currant in here as well, some musk. This stuff is so good. I think there's grapefruit in here as well, man. Oh, man. So many good memories with this fragrance. Again, very versatile. A lot of compliments on this one as well. I do want to throw that in. You guys can see the dent that I have in this bottle. That a lot of times to me speaks to how versatile a fragrance is. And this to me, again, is the definition of versatility, man. Again, there's no place that I can go, whether it's running errands or again to a more formal ball type setting, that this fragrance would not work. And I want to be one of the best smelling guys in the room. And that's what you want, especially if you're going to have like a signature scent. So check it out from the brand Bond Number 9. This is scent of peace for him. I mean, look at the bow tie, man. Next one. All right, this next fragrance, I know it is expensive. Don't get your undies in a bundle. Get a sample of it. It is a fragrance that I think every guy needs to at least smell. It is heavenly. That's the only way I can describe this fragrance from the brand of BowTie Victoria's Valiant. I know this is an expensive signature scent, but man, is it a good one if you can get it. Petit grain, orange blossom, tonka bean, vanilla, and sandalwood. And so again, oh my goodness. Oh man. I really don't believe this. Gosh, man. There's levels to this. Levels to this thing, man. It is levels. The petit grain orange blossom combination. Sweet, creamy, a little bit soft in the opening. And then of course it just becomes all about the creaminess of the sandalwood with that sweet tonka vanilla combination here when it dries down. This is just, it's a pleasure for your nose to behold, man. You gotta smell it. Get a sample, man, from the brand, again, of BowTie Victoria's Valiant. This next fragrance comes from the brand of Mind Games. Perfect signature scent, man. Compliment monster. This is Jadoo. This pomegranate, rose, patchouli, and benzoin. That pomegranate is really, it's sexy. You know what I mean? It's fruity, but it's a sexy fruitiness that you get from this fragrance. And it's kind of fresh as well in the opening. Love this fragrance again. All these fragrances fall into the same category. So, you know, again, versatile signature scent, you know, king of versatility kind of fragrances. And I love that because they give you so much value, so much bang for your buck. So although a lot of these are niche fragrances, and again, on average, you'll spend a little bit more for a niche fragrance. To me, it's worth it because you get so much usage out of these fragrances. If you're going to wear one, make it a great one. Make it something that's a little bit unique and something that smells good and not like everything else. That's what this is about, man. So check this one out from the brand of Mind Games. It's mind-blowingly good. This is Jadoo. All right, guys, we got two more. This next fragrance comes from the brand of Lamar Paris. This is called Porthole. What you get here is pineapple, ambergris, passion fruit, and caramel. Man, everything I've talked about today, this one I've had in the collection now for about 2 or 3 years, and I loved it from first sniff. I think I was one of the first people on the internet to talk about this fragrance a few years ago. I talked about the almost the entire collection that I have. This is just some amazing stuff, man. When you get this, the nice aquatic feel, it's got a lot of that sea salty, again, ambergris here, but it's got the passion fruit in here, so it's sweet, the pineapple. Check it out. Do yourself a favor from the brand Lamar Paris. Amazing, amazing signature scent, guys. This is Porthole. All right, guys, and in this particular case, I did save the best for last. This fragrance epitomizes what this list is about. This fragrance is a chameleon. Whatever situation or circumstance you put it on in is going to adjust to your setting. From the brand of Xerjoff, this is 40 Knots. This fragrance does it all, guys. Ambergris, cedarwood, amber, sandalwood, and violet leaves. Those are some of the notes I pick up. They're very kind of almost discreet with the fragrance notes, but that's just some of the things I pick up when I put this to my nose and on my skin. And again, man, you talk about a fragrance that's well done, a fragrance that is perfect when you wear in the summer, is perfect when you wear in the spring, is perfect in the winter, and it is perfect in the fall. Again, it's perfect dressed up, it's perfect dressed down, perfect everywhere. This fragrance, again, what this list is all about. A signature scent. If you only have one, it could do it all in a season, reason, and occasion. This is what it's all about. From the brand of Xerjoff, 40 Knots. But that's it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today as I gave you 10 amazing, well, really 11 signature scents, one fragrance to do it all. If you only needed one or wanted to have one, these will be some amazing options for you to look at. As always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. But don't forget, take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you're sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darian. I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell fantastic. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.